You played Dark Soul?
I did. And Bloodborne.
Really? Okay.
Be like Dawn's ideal husband list.
Okay, yeah.
You know? Yeah.
My name is Bruce. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Dawn. How old are you?
I'm 18.
18.
What about you?
I'm 19.
Okay. Alright, so, what are some of your hobbies?
Well, I play a lot of instruments and I draw sometimes.
What do you play?
I play violin, piano, ukulele, guitar, accordion, recorder counts, ocarina, and a little bit of viola. Oh, how about you?
My hobbies are playing sports. I like basketball, volleyball. I like to play games. That's it, mainly.
Oh, okay. Do you play any Xbox games?
Oh, actually, I used to play Xbox like when I was in middle school. Yeah, I played Call of Duty and Minecraft.
I see.
So, yeah.
You haven't played Dark Souls before?
You played Dark Soul?
I did. And Bloodborne.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My friends introduced me to it, and I was addicted to it at one point.
It's hard, right?
Oh man, it is hard.
What are you most afraid of?
Fishes.
Why?
Well, there's a word for it, but I have series of unfortunate events that I've experienced when I was little, and it kind of developed a trauma of fearing fishes, and I just can't stare at them.
Really?
Yeah, I love eating them though.
So you can look at them when they're dead?
Yeah. Preferably not the eyes though.
Okay.
Yeah. And also bugs, but mainly fishes.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
I think I'm scared of bugs too, a little bit. Like the big ones, they freak me out.
The big ones?
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't know, like moths. Moths freak me out for some reason.
Oh, man.
And like hairy spiders.
Spiders.
I can't deal with that.
Yeah.
But other than that, my biggest fear is probably like if I let down my family, like my mom or something like that. I feel like that's the thing I'm most afraid of. So I guess that motivates me as well to like, I don't know, be on the right track or that.
Wow. I really felt the second part of your answer because yeah, I have a fear of disappointing people. So I often have thoughts like, oh, how long will it take me to disappoint this person and for them to leave me? But I've gotten a lot better, but I understand. Yeah. I go through that a lot. Yeah. Do you prefer having a rough list of ideas when traveling or plan all the details?
Probably rough list. Like, I feel like when you're traveling is where you're going is a lot. Like, you're kind of like there to explore, right? So you might have like the big places to go to, but besides that, everywhere else to explore is up to you, I think. So, yeah. Who are you?
Yeah, I'd say the same too, because I experienced both cases of, extreme cases of both, and, I've been on trips where everything's, like, perfectly laid out, like, I have, like, 7 minutes break and then move on to the other destination. Yeah. It's so exhausting, but then at the same time, I hate it when things are so unplanned that it's so unproductive and I couldn't go to all the places I planned. So, as you said, I like to plan out for the big places, but then like all the small ones should be spontaneous.
Yeah, like the trip ones that you have like you follow a guide like or some like leader. Those are exhausting. Like you really do have like 7 minutes of break and you gotta go again. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
What is your most treasured memory? A good one.
When I was in high school, I was kind of going through depression and eating disorder, and my friends and family were there to support me, and it really, yeah. I would say it's when my best friend came up to me and, I didn't tell her anything, but then she noticed that I was like, my weight was fluctuating a lot, so she just came to me and she just hugged me, and I just started crying, and it healed me. It honestly did, so I'd say that. You?
Well, that's like heartfelt, man. I'm sorry to hear that. My most treasured memory, something like with my brother. I remember there was one time, he's like fairly young. He's only like 13 or something like that, and he was like kind of going through a hard time, and none of us really could tell. I feel like when you're young, like around that age, you don't really like to show your emotions that much. So I think his first time like opening up to me was like kind of like crazy to me, because like I would never have even noticed it if he didn't come up to me, you know what I mean? Because he's just like that type of person. So probably that, the first time he like opened up to me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yours is very valuable.
I don't know. Yeah.
I love it when people
Thank
open
you.
up to me. Yeah, it means they trust you. And
Yeah. What is the most embarrassing moment of your life?
All right, the most recent one. So I told you I'm in the school newspaper, right? So yeah, and we have a Gmail account for the organization, and we have to publish our newspaper on Google Docs, like our drafts there, right? So one day I was calling my friend, and we were talking about like what kind of guys we want.
Guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like what's our ideal husband?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we came up with an idea that we should like brainstorm and write things down, and there are like crazy YouTube stories where you write them down and they come true, and like that was the day where the proofreaders and the executive members were going over our final draft before publishing, and this girl decided to put the name on the document, be like Dawn's ideal husband list.
Okay, yeah.
It would have been better left anonymous because no one.
Yeah, I can see how that's pretty embarrassing.
I wanted to drop out of school. I was seriously. Yeah. All right. There you go. You know it now. Everyone knows now.
Yeah.
Okay, you can spill the tea now.
Okay, fine. There's this like one time I can remember. This is so bad. Okay, so this was like my sophomore year of high school, and so sitting next to my good friend, and he told me like a hilarious, like he was like talking about something and it was hilarious, and I was like, I'm the type of person like when I laugh I like move around a lot, like I was like must have ate something bad or something. I was like, you can see where this is going. I was like gassy, and so I moved around a lot, and I farted in class, and like everybody heard it, and then they all like knew it was me too, and then like my face actually got like red, and I just like was like silent the whole, like I tried to ignore it. It was silent the whole rest of the class. Yeah, that's it. All right, we gotta move on.
Yeah, we gotta
go.
All
Next question.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right. What is your life philosophy?
My life philosophy, probably like don't fart in class. No, it's not. My life philosophy is like learn something new, or like be a better person, whether it's like physically, spiritually, and like in your mind, something like that. I feel like always, if you're stagnant for so long in your life, or like for so long, it's kind of hard to get that mindset of to keep moving. You know what I mean? So that's probably my philosophy.
Wow.
Yeah. What about you?
Mine is very similar. That each day I grow.
Yeah.
Shorter words, I don't believe in tomorrow.
Mm.
I don't believe in tomorrow saying
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, tomorrow I do that. But, you know, if I got energy to do, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I feel like we have similar philosophies because like back to like the Kobe thing, you know,
Mamba mentality.
yeah, exactly. It's basically the same thing. How like always grow, always shape, like always like try for like something better. You know what I mean? Same
Yeah.
thing. That's good.
Well, it
think
seems like
that's it,
we're
right?
done.
So how did the date go?
They went good. Don is an interesting person, and yeah, I think we connected pretty well.
I think it went really good. It was smooth and it was comfortable.
Would you go on a second date?
Probably not. I'm really busy. I have to study. Finals week is coming up.
With him? Well, I would if he asked me out. And yeah, so I guess that's potentially yes.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.